Hi and welcome. My name is Christina Linder, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about alternative ways of planting bulbs like amaryllis and paperwhite and hyacinth bulbs. So I have here a very interesting looking bulb. This is an amaryllis and it is wax coated. So what's happened to this bulb is that the roots have been cut off. It's been put into a latex stocking, kind of like a balloon. And then it's been dipped in paraffin wax and colored. And then they put this little spring underneath so that it has some support. The fun thing with this bulb is that it has everything that it needs right here to bloom, and you don't have to water it, you don't have to plant it, you don't have to do anything with it. The only thing that you have to do is make sure that when it starts to bloom, because it's going to be quite tall, that it doesn't topple over. So a fun little thing that you can do with that is you can just, I have a little cutting board here. It's olive wood. And I'm going to use a little piece of string that I have stapled onto the wood. And I'm going to attempt to tie that down like that. Give it a nice good double knot, like so. And then the other one. And this will secure the bulb to the cutting board so that it doesn't topple over. You could easily have 3 or more strings on it too. It wouldn't hurt actually. Like that. And then we're going to trim off the ends. Like that. And then for displaying this, you can take a little piece of moss and just kind of hide the structural bit. And tuck the edges in a little bit. Make it look cleaner. There. Now it's ready to be gifted to one of your friends or displayed in your own home. So this stem is going to come up and it's going to have the flowers on top. And when I look very closely at it, I think it has 2 buds coming. So these will take 4 to 6 weeks before they bloom, and they are quite spectacular. They come in many different colors. Next, we have some hyacinths. And hyacinths are very, very fragrant. They are a lovely flower. I'm going to take the packaging off, and these are what the bulbs look like. And we're going to plant these into soil. So you can see how they're already starting to sprout. I'm going to just squish them right in there. Tight like sardines is fine, because they'll kind of give each other some support as they start to grow. Like that. And these have been treated especially, so they don't need to go through a chilling period or anything like that. They are done and ready to go for indoor growth. And it'll take a little while for these to bloom. It'll tell you on the back of the package. 11 weeks, up to 11 weeks. And you're good to go. Next, we have just a clear glass vase with some rocks in the bottom. And in here, what we're going to do is we're going to do some paperwhites. And paperwhites grow really, really fast. And these little fellas, they're already well on their way. Then they can get quite tall. So you can either do them in a really tall vase or in a vase that's a little bit shorter, which is what I'm going to do here. And again, we're just going to get them in there right next to each other. Like so. He took his jacket off. There. And so with this now, you're going to add a little bit of water. I'm going to take that out. And in order to give them a little support as they start to grow, what we're going to do is we're going to take some white painted sticks. And I might cut them down a little bit for length. There. And these will bloom probably in a couple of weeks or so. They're very, very quick. Like that. And if you want to decorate these further, you could even put a small battery-operated light string through them. There we go. And these flowers will come up and they'll get support from the white sticks and they'll flower sort of up in the 24-inch height or so. So there we go. Have a wonderful time planting bulbs and experimenting with different things. And they're lovely gifts, hostess gifts and whatnot, any time of year. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. My name is Christina Linder and thanks for spending this time with me.